Okay, welcome back to Mystery Joke Gamers 100, where
mood
the
is just relaxed
mood is
and
very
exciting
relaxed
at the same time.
Nobody's got any energy ever.
Or
surprise
amount of energy
we
they
can
can
do
fucking go.
anything that we want forever. So anyway, I was just looking at like my list of stuff that I have written down.
You know, the list
just,
that everybody keeps, like, just in case they're in a bad conversation, they need to, like, you know, add a little spices.
Well, no, just like whenever something happens to me, like I could talk about that, I guess. I just write it down. I just jot it down. It's healthy.
I need to talk to somebody about this. Like, one time I got, like, 6 Kit Kats and 1 wrapper. I just need a way of venting it out. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, well, wait.
Go.
Were you in this scenario complaining? Because it sounds like you fucking...
No, it was...
You got the lottery.
It was an experience.
Oh.
It was,
okay.
It was good.
Well, that's good. Anyway, yeah, I was looking at the list of stuff, and I just wrote down sleep deprivation because last night I did not get fucking any sleep.
Really?
And, yeah, it sucked. And, you know, this is nothing new for me. But it just happens every now and then where I just get dick all for sleep. And I remember last night, well, this morning, really, I was laying down, and, okay, so tell me if this happens to you.
Yes.
Where you're trying to go to sleep, and you're, like, overtired, and you're so sleepy that, oh, God, our audio is clicking.
Yep.
We may want to pause the episode.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. Anyway, tell me if this happens to you, where, like, you're overtired, you're going to sleep, and your brain's like, nah, baby. Not gonna let it happen. See, I got some tricks up my sleeve. And like you're falling asleep and then it's like, bam, what about this? What about this thought? And then it fucks you up and it like shocks you because you're like, I didn't expect to think about that, and now I'm awake again. For example, I was laying down to sleep earlier this morning and I was just hanging out, just thinking, like, you know how you're like, oh, here comes the dreams, and your thoughts start to get a little weird. Well, my brain was like, hey, what if you're the guy in Metallica, the song One, and you're the guy who has no arms and no limbs, and you can't talk, and you're blind, and you want to kill yourself? And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Well, now I'm not going to sleep for sure. And then I had to lay there for like another 30 minutes before I could get any like sleep. It was fucked up. And does that happen to you? I know it does.
Have we
this
met?
This is a loaded question.
Have we met? Dude, I have straight up like moments where I will be going to sleep and I'll just be like, oh God, someday I'm going to be dead and it's going to be forever because before I was alive, then the entire eternal amount of time went on before I lived. And I don't know how to measure that because when I started, it just started. And I can't imagine what it would be like to have that forever. And then I'm just like, and like, here. And then my heart starts racing. He's like, here it comes. Your heart can't do this anymore. And it's just going to run out of juice right here, now. And here's where you go. And I'm still like, I'm not like sitting up or anything. I'm just kind of laying there. And then it will be like a good, like, maybe 5 minutes of thinking this way. Then I'm just like, oh my God, am I awake?
Yeah. Dude, that's the worst though, when you're like, your heart starts going really fast and you just get this feeling of like, this is when my heart explodes.
Yeah.
This is going to happen. And it makes no sense because when does that happen?
Yeah.
Like, okay, some people, but super rare for that to just happen.
It's like,
but when your heart starts going, you're like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. This is when I die.
This is either when I die
like,
or when I make the complete transformation into a race car. And I don't think my bed's big enough to support a car. Also,
so
my
I might
landlord,
have to just die. That's really my only option here.
Yeah. So our audio is still popping.
Yeah.
And that kind of just reminded me of the time when I was working on a film where the audio that I got was just full of and I had to like fix it.
Was there like a beatbox on it?
Yeah, pretty much, but
like a little fox
it
baby.
was not in any sort of time. It was like very avant-garde beat. So I had to run it through some programs and I cleaned it up a lot and nobody knew the hell that I went through.
I'm just laughing about it was an avant-garde beat. It's really ahead of its time.
It was ahead and behind. Like, at the same
Whoa.
time. It was like,
Dude.
whoa. But
dude.
yeah, I cleaned up the audio and then it was played at a theater. And I was like, I worked on it on my headphones and I just had this realization right before the film started that, oh my God, I've never listened to this project on speakers. I hope that the clips and the like don't come through on the giant, bigger than me size speakers. And they didn't. Like,
Because you fixed it.
because I fixed it, and it just made me like look around, and I was like super proud, but I knew that nobody else was going to be proud with me.
Yeah, it really sucks when like your job is to make sure no one knows you did anything.
Yeah. If somebody ever comes up to you like as a sound designer and says like, I really enjoyed the sound, doesn't matter what they say next, you failed.
Yeah.
Because your job as a sound designer is to like
Not be
keep,
noticed.
Yeah, to keep them in the film. And if like you take them out of the film, then you fucked up. Like when you're watching a movie and like it's a punch scene and the punches are like really bad.
Yeah, they're like
yeah, it's like
it's like holy you're like,
Yeah.
dude, did he just crush a trash can
Yeah,
with his
and-
fist?
or when you're like watching a movie and when they like swing their arm is like whoosh, 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 whoosh. And you're like, Jesus Christ, what are they doing to the wind? They're giving the wind a very hard time.
This is some very thick wind that they're punching through right now.
Yeah, but in doing that, you're taking the viewer away from the story, and that's a fail. But I didn't. I did a great job at fixing the
Yeah,
audio.
No one knows I did anything.
So
And good job, me.
it's relevant because it's still doing it. Still. It's like little
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix it.
It's like little like.
You guys won't know what we're talking about because it'll be gone. We'll do some repair.
Yeah, but to give you an idea, it's kind of like every now and then, like somebody's crunching on just one Rice Krispie, just like just a little crunch.
Yeah, they have like the fruity pebbles and they pour just a tiny bit of milk on it,
Yeah,
or a Rice Krispie, I guess.
yeah, but there's no milk involved, dude. I can't eat cereal with
but
milk.
when you pour the milk on, that's when it goes.
Oh, okay. I'm just specifically.
Nate forgets he hasn't had milk on his cereal. In
well,
like
I'm specifically
probably
talking.
20 years.
Yeah,
He's 18.
I like the crunch. I can't do mushy mush. I can't do it. And if you add any amount of milk, for some reason, cereal is designed to just like, just instantly just become
Yeah, I love it.
mashed potatoes.
Dude, if I could drink every cereal, well, let's be honest, I already do that.
There's no cereals that you like crunchy. Just
Oh
crunch.
yeah, but that's
other
what-
than
I
Chex
just-
Mix.
I eat them as fast as possible. Look, man, you see how there's 3 green and 1 white? I need to get the last white, and I think it's this one right here. Unless, oh no, you know what? I think that might have been the first one I did. There it is. There it is.
The
There it
last
is.
white.
Oh God.
Yeah. Well, people believe that, man. People believe that at some point in the future that it's not going to be a thing anymore. Just
Color?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
It's
if
just
you go
all-
out
yeah.
far enough, we're all just gonna be like one kind of weird, like dark beige.
Yeah, which everybody just it's a product of everybody loving each other a little bit too good.
You can never love somebody too good, baby.
Except for in the
And when they don't want it.
yeah. like I one time I was at a pizza place and there was like she had to have been like 60 or 70. And me, I was talking about, prom or some shit or just, being lonely, like, brand Nate, just
Yeah.
I need to find a girl because I'm 18 and any moment I could die
And that's his pickup line.
because I'm so old,
Hey, baby, you want to get with me before I kill myself?
And she overheard me. I don't actually remember what I was talking about, but it was just along the lines of she's like, what are you doing later tonight? And I was like, huh? I had no experience.
I did
of
not
anybody,
prepare any material for this.
and I had no. I'm very bad at letting people down. Like, if a girl comes up to me and was like, "I like you," I'm not gonna be like, "Well, I don't like you." I'm gonna be like, "That's cool. Like, let's talk about it for a while, possibly
no.
10 years, and make no advancement towards the feelings that we have." But I didn't know what to say. I was just like, "Hey, thank you, but my penis just fell off." No, it was just like so weird because all my friends were like, "What do you think, Nate? This could be your chance. She could, she's probably got some experience."
There's something wrong with her. You got a chance.
And I was just like, guys,
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
no. I was like, thank you, but I was kidding. I actually have a problem where I talk about this, and it happens to me a lot, and I have a lot of girlfriends. And they're like, no, you don't, Nate. I was like, shut the fuck up.
You're not part of the joke.
And I was like, hey, guys, remember when we left the restaurant? They're like, no. And I just got up and I left. And that's my story.
Oh, so that's how you got out of the restaurant.
Yeah.
You had me on the hook there. I was like, dude, he's in a tough situation. What's he gonna do?
I mean, that's really
And he was
what,
like, and then I just left. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I guess that was an option the whole time, and I didn't think about it.
yeah. I mean, I didn't drive there, so I just had to stand outside the restaurant. But I feel like in
that's even
doing
better.
so, it made me less desirable to the old woman. So she got, the point. But I didn't have to say it.
You know, a lot of situations could have been avoided by just leaving as soon as stuff got bad,
Or just when a
Like
stranger talks to you.
like the Holocaust. On second thought, that sounds a little bit like blaming the victim. So,
You're on your own here, man. Figure it out.
what if Stalin had a show where he talked about what his favorite snack was, and it was like, Stalin explains snacks. And also, Hitler was a pretty good guy. Stalin and Snacks was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Featuring Chipler.
Chipler.
Chipler. What would
The-
their tagline be for Chipler?
The tagline.
Just
Fu-
9?
The Fioritos.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Well,
All right, I think we joked our way out of that situation.
yeah.
Is it time to end the episode? Oh, no, it's not.
It could be. We can end whenever we want.
Let's end on a happier note. I'm having trouble getting to this spot.
What are you trying to do in the game?
I'm trying to get this seagull. See how he's...
He's just like, I'm flying forever. Even when I'm sitting down, I'm just going.
Yeah, I don't know how I fucked this up before. Just gotta jump. Yeah, I jumped too early, man. I don't know.
That's the coolest action figure ever.
Yeah, get it. I got the
put it
fox.
in my
I got the
pocket.
seagull. There's a little sailboat I can get. Sweet. I don't know what any of this is for, but I'm assuming
for
it's
stuff.
for getting into there.
That looks like a big keyhole.
It does. Probably the key to
The end.
life.
Whoa, we went
The
total
secret?
different directions there.
Wait, did you say death?
I said the end.
Same thing.
Could be. I meant of the game, but apples, tomatoes,
They're both fruit.
and red.
Wow, kindred spirits.
Different books though.
Wow, callback.
Uh,
All right, where?
I feel like
Okay, sorry about that. As usual, sometimes things happen and we just don't have to talk about it. Anyway,
let's talk about it. Nah. So while Dan was trying to figure out shit, I was talking to some of our beeples, which is something you can do You can join us on Discord.
Wow.
And you can chat with us.
How?
With friends.
How do you do it?
You just go to discord.com or whatever and you type in Spacebear. And then it's there. But also we have links that are an easier way of doing it.
Okay. You should check out the link.
Yeah. But anyway, I just looked at it and I saw my good friend Lexi posted that she had lost a loaf of bread. To which I replied, to mold or to time and space? And then our other friend, perhaps human, said losing a loaf of bread is not a very good superpower. To which I agree. It's a bad superpower. But then Lexi confirmed that to time and space, but it was returned very smushed. She found it, but it was smushed. So it was really just a case of like 3D bread actually wanting to convert to 2D bread. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, did it say it wanted it? Because it sounds like you're assuming a lot here.
Well, I mean, Lexi did say, I support its decision.
Well then.
So these are the types of conversations that you can have, you know, bread. You can come to Discord and talk about bread.
Or you could just have that conversation with anyone, really.
Yeah.
All you have to do is know what bread is and find someone else.
Anyway, so that's a thing. And I just told them, like, I'm definitely talk about this during the episode. So have fun hearing it. So
oh, God.
Remember that time?
Oh, no.
Oh, jellyfish.
Oh, he will not. He will not.
This sounds like something we should deal with on the next time.
You think so?
Yeah. This looks like a situation. Or it could just be a regular.
Okay. On the next episode of Mystery Joke Gamers 100, we'll solve the mystery of what can I die from these.
See you guys later.
It's looking like no. I mean, bye.